How's everybody doing? A blessed day to all. There goes Charcoal right there, getting some shade from the sun. How's everybody doing today? It's August 7th, Thursday, uh, and I want to make this video just to show you some of the things I've missed in the other one, the last one I made, and I'm over here getting ready to cut down this branch from my apple tree. As you can see, it's leaning on top of the swing, and there's a reason for that. And I see some of the apples already turning like with black spots. It's because I guess the weight of the branch tore it from the center up there, and I will be cutting it down so it can make it safe. I'll be doing that. Stand by, and I'll get it done. It's a quick look of the before, and let's see what happens. And hopefully, it will be easier than I think it's going to be. See you in a little bit. Alrighty now. Took me about an hour, but I finished cutting off that branch. And as you can see, this is where up there is where I cut the branch. I'll climbing up there and show you in a second. This is where the weight of the apples broke off the branch, and I need to cut the one in the back there, but I'm gonna leave it for now, only because I think it has enough meat on it, and I'll cut it later when the tree goes dormant, and I don't want to do any more damage to it than I already have. Take a look at the mess of all the apples, my God. And this is the pile of branches I gotta cut. All of these, I'm gonna try to salvage as many apples as I can so I could juice them, but it is what it is, and it needed to be done. But for now, my needle palm is getting the proper dosage of sunlight that it normally gets, and but my coleus are gonna get a little more sunlight than they like, but it is what it is. And let me show you back here for a second. This is a pygmy plantain. Gave it to me by my friend Lewis, and she's doing really well. Show you the coleus back here. Look how pretty they are, and already blooming, which means plenty of seeds for next season. Look how beautiful those things are. That's my monstera, the one I have behind the apple tree. Beautiful as always. I do have a ton of tomatoes growing back here, and eventually I will be getting some. A couple of things I missed in the last video that I wanted to show you, and it's right here. Two of them. I planted date palm seeds in here, and take a look. I got not one, but two date palms, and I will baby them until they grow a little bigger. And now I got a couple of date palms. Let's see what happens. I'll try to be as quiet as I can. Let me just show you a little bit more. Friend Lewis gave me some more citrus over the weekend. This is a variegated leaf one. I have no idea. I think it's very similar to a Meyer lemon, but we'll see when it blooms and gives off fruit. He also gave me this one right here, which is another Meyer lemon. He can no longer take care of them, so trusted me with caring for them, and they have a new home now. This is a grapefruit tree, believe it or not. And look, it's got some grapefruits on it. Look how, ain't that nice? Couple more things I wanted to show you, and we'll end this video. My tracker here has some seeds on them now. The one in the back, I'm assuming is a male. Not sure yet, but I hand pollinated them this spring, so let's see what happens with the seeds. Hopefully, we next season we'll have some baby windmill palms. She's a beaut. A little surprise over here inside my aloe here. I guess alocasia growing. I have no idea how that got there. Probably one of the seeds from one of my older ones. The blood orange that my friend Lewis gave to me also. And I see a couple of fruit around here. Take a look at that. You barely see it, but it's got some fruit in there. And this is another one in that pot that he gave me. I have no idea what it is, but it's a citrus. I took out some of the Musabachu pups, and I'm giving those away to somebody who's gonna come pick them up. And another little pleasant surprise was I remember putting a seed in here of the date, and I got another date palm there growing. Take a look at her right here. I'll be taking her out and putting her in a pot until they get a little bigger. Don't want to risk losing them. And as always, and look at this, crepe myrtles continue to impress me. They're so beautiful. And almost all of them are in full bloom right now. Just take a look at that beauty. And my Brugmansia just getting ready to bloom again. Take a look at that. Full of blooms. Maybe by tomorrow they'll start opening up and I will show you that. Look at that beauty. Unbelievable how beautiful she is. The male trachea, and she continues to impress me with her height and beauty. Take a look at her, about 10 feet tall. And my Yucca Gloriosa, I just finished taking out like 7 pups out of her, and she's got a ton more growing already. Anyway, I'm gonna leave it short this time. One thing before I forget, which I didn't show you last time, look at my Sable Miner. Look how big she's getting. Year number 4 and new growth in there, and she's getting impressive. And before I leave you with the blooming crepe myrtles, let me show you the other Sable Miner before I forget yet again. And she's getting beautiful. This one was a transplanted one, and she's doing great here. She's gaining some size considering. And blooming cannas. Late, better late than never. Well, with that, I leave you. Take care of yourself. God bless. And I'll see you on the next one.